I don't think that's how that works. No. Welcome back, everybody. Driver 53 here with another console map tour of Wartburg. Now, this is a brand new map for console released today, and today is January 18th of 2021. And y'all, I was able to get this thing down, and it was, I guess, quite simple. Let me show you this. It's a really, really interesting thing. You come over here, and let me turn on my menu, and you can see that it says ramp up. And you hit this, and check it out. It goes up for you so you can load up whatever you've got. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love that. And I didn't realize it whenever I did it. I was a little bit too far over and got hung up. So that's what happened a while ago. But this is one of the beautiful pieces of equipment that you start with here. It's the Fendt Vario 313. Awesome little tractor. It goes 26 miles an hour. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple other things. You already saw the weight here that you start with also, and the chipper. The other thing you start with is an awesome MAN truck here. Looks like just got 4 wheels on it. And then a big trailer, a crumpy trailer here. And that's it, y'all. That is absolutely it. When you come into this map on New Farmer, you're going to be at 414 slots. That is really, really awesome, but you don't have anything. You have 5 pieces of equipment. That's it. Let me show you. This is it. The tractor, the truck, the trailer. You've got the stump grinder, and you've got the weight. That is absolutely it. I'm trying to go over, and there's nothing else. So, I don't know what you're going to do with the trailer. You're going to have to buy something to go with it, obviously. Maybe rent some stuff, lease it, you know? But they give you tons of space to be able to do something on this map. And if you like logging, this is a really, really beautiful, awesome map for you. You can see you go all the way through here. Now, this building that we're standing in right now is part of the, let me find it again really, really quick, half-timbered building set. And so is that one there. And I think maybe one more. So it doesn't tell you in the description of it, but whenever you download it, it's going to automatically download it for you to add it into your queue. Like I said, it's the half-timbered building set. Also, it's going to automatically download the BGA 200 kW. Those are the two that you're going to need. I'm going to go ahead and throw a screenshot up here to show you what those look like. Alright, so one interesting thing about this building is this is where your silo's at, right here. So, really, really cool. So you're definitely going to drop off everything right there. And then I'm assuming over here is where you're going to pick it up. Yep, right there. So that's really, really cool. And the building has lights. So if I turn my menu on again, you can see lights on. And we're going to do this. Lights on, lights off. So lots of storage here. Plenty of storage over there. You got this building here, which you're not going to be able to get into. It's your house. Now, I do not see a sleep trigger there. Nor do I see one here. So I'm not sure where exactly the sleep trigger's at. And you can get in here, and you've got a little bit more storage here. And then that's the other building we were just in. Now, this is the third building in that half-timbered set. And on the map, let me show you. I'll pull up the mini-map. You can see that it shows pigs. And it's got your slurry point right here. But the thing is, I can't get any sell point on this map, or on around this building at all. All I have is closed gate. But it's really cool. They've got lights in here too, so they're going to be right here. Let me come over. Maybe. I was doing it earlier. Well, it's not going to work now. But over here. Can I get the lights to work here? Huh. There we go. Lights on and off. There we go. But once again, I cannot get a sale point or a buy point for the animals to show up at all, no matter where I'm at. So we're gonna go out this gate right here, maybe. Yep. And I was thinking maybe it's gonna be like right here, but all it is just to open and close. So I do not know what's going on. Also, when I went over to the animal dealer, which we're gonna show you in a little bit, and I tried to buy a pig, it said you don't have a pin. So I don't know exactly what's going on with this. It's really, really interesting. One thing I can try and do really quick to show you guys is to buy the property. I tried that before. Let's try it again because some other things are acting a little bit different now. I was having an issue where it automatically saved my game also for me, even though I have autosave turned off. And it had auto start on the tractors automatically turned on. And I don't run that at all. So let's pull up the map here really quick. And I'll show you guys how much it's going to cost, because you don't actually start with this farm. This is what you start with. Field number 3 and some forestry area around here. So if we come right here, you can see that it only costs $13,500 to be able to buy this. So let's buy it. There we go. So now we own that too. And I still come over here and I don't have an option to put any pigs in here at all. No matter where I'm at, I'm not seeing it come up at all. I mean, I even walked around all inside here hoping I could find something, and I've got nothing. So I'm not really sure. But what I want to do, let's get out of here, is go grab our tractor, and we're going to start driving around this map. It's a absolutely beautiful map. I mean, just look at that. There is so much detail in that right there. But like I said, we're going to grab the little tractor right here, and we're going to go for a drive. Now, another thing that you guys can see, look down at my mini-map in the bottom left-hand corner. I do have the precision farming mod right now, so I can see how big some of the fields and pieces of property are. But I shouldn't be seeing that circle right now at all. But let's go ahead, hop in here. We're going to go ahead, back up a little bit. Now, I may have to switch to the in-cab view for some of this because there are a ton of trees. This map has over 13,000 trees that you can harvest. So also, let me go ahead and go over some of the other details while we're driving around here. Let's see if I can read and drive at the same time. Now, you are going to see that there's all kinds of little roads going down all over the place throughout this map. A lot of detail, and you can see there are different types of trees also. I mean, right here you've got 3 different types of trees, 4 different types of trees actually. No, just 3. Yeah, so tons and tons, and like the hills, they just drop off. It's so hilly here. If you like a logging struggle, look at that, a dead tree. Maybe I can't get back far enough to see if it's actually dead, if there's something up on top. But we got a nice bridge right here, and this bridge, absolutely beautiful. Now, be careful. I don't know if there's any traffic that comes along here, but check this out. You get this beautiful, beautiful views all the way around here. You get to look down in the valley, get to see some air balloons going on over there. I mean, this is a really, really beautiful map. It really, really is. It reminds me of just being out in the middle of nowhere with some roads. And like I said, there's just roads everywhere. So, back to the reading. What this has, this map is a beautiful, or welcome to the small map, Wartburg, which plays in beautiful, and I'm going to mess this up. I'm sorry in advance. Thuringia, Thuringia, in a small village called Dermbach. There is a sawmill. Oop, here we go. I'm going to have to... here, let's go over to the BGA. There's a sawmill. There's a biogas plant. There is 2 petrol stations. There's a cattle trader, a beautiful old yard, which we were just in, and a mine and a gravel pit. These things are so cool. So it's a typical BGA. Like I said, this is the mod that you are going to need to download. If you don't download it, you're not going to have this here. But 2 bunker silos, and I can't remember the capacity on the 200, but I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's a super small one. So here's this BGA, and this is in the top section of the map. Let's go ahead and turn this off. I will show you guys the map again. Zoom out a little bit for you. This is what it looks like. We started right in here, and it's going to be up here. So you can see that this does not take up a full 2x area, all right? But it feels really, really nice. And it's actually 260.65 megabytes. The author of this is Neroxc. Awesome. And the version is 1.0.0.0. So really, really cool. It also says that it's compatible with Seasons and the manure system. And in the wintertime, if you play on Seasons, the municipality, okay, places snow poles around the municipal building yard. So I'm not sure exactly which one, but one of them's going to show up, or one of them's going to have these poles show up that let you know where the edges of the roads are, or the edge of the pavement areas. And so what we're doing now, we're driving right down in the middle of the area, and we're going to be coming up close to the sawmill. And as you can see, there's just all these roads, that just keep jutting off every direction, all over the place. I mean, you want a road to go up anywhere, it's there, honestly. So traffic is on the right hand side of the road, as we can see here. And I'm sorry I'm in cab again, it's just there are so many trees right here. Now we've got a nice little roundabout, so let's see if I can get over here, get back far enough and show you guys what's going on. So a nice little roundabout here, and you can see the sawmill is just right over there on across from this. There's two ways to get in. I'm going to take you around this way first. You guys can see just so much detail in the hills. So this is your first entrance right here into the sawmill. So we're going to come down here. Here we go. And this is it right here. So that is going to be your wood chip station over there. And it says your logs are going to be over there too. I'm not sure though, because there's a big area over here. I don't have any loaded up right now, but this is the sawmill area. Really, really beautiful. I don't think you're going to be able to throw anything down in there and it count, like some maps have. So now we're going to keep going, and let me show you the big map again really quickly. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drive around, and we're going to try and get up here to the animal dealer and take a look at this one big field right here. You do have another field, number 2 right here. It's a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and see if we can see how big these are. So this one here is 0.85 hectares, and field number 2 is 3.68. The one that you start with is 1.1 hectare. So not really, really big. We're going to take a look at field number 3 again on the way back. We're going to come up here, look at the animal dealer, the shop, and then we're going to swing over and try and find this mine, or this quarry over here. What exactly do they call it again? They call it a gravel pit. So we're going to try and find that. Then we're going to swing up around over here, go look at this awesome grain mill over here, and then we'll finish off back over there. So that's what we're doing. It's really, really nice. Like I said, there's so many roads to go all the way around. So we're just going to go on a tour. There's not a whole lot of stuff for me to show, so I just wanted to drive around on this one instead of doing the skipping to places like I have in the past, just to save a little bit of time. I don't think this one is going to need it necessarily. I'm trying to keep these as short as I can for you guys, so you can get the information you need, enjoy it, and see the map a little bit. Oh, that's an awesome little water tower. Well, not little, but an awesome water tower there. Really, really cool. Man, this is just, there's so, I don't know, just everything looks so, I don't want to say lush, just really, really nice. And I guess, I don't know, bright's the right word for it. But you get a nice little field right here, and I know I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'm sorry. But we're going to go up over here. This is going to be your animal dealer. And let me show you what I was talking about with this. So if I get out and I come right over here and I select this, that was a pig farm. So if I try pig, it says I don't have the pin for this animal type. Okay, but I know I own it. It's over there. So if I go down to sheep, maybe it's got the wrong symbol on it. I don't have that either. All right, what about cows? Nope. So I tried horses, and I don't have that either. So I do not know what is going on. And this is going to be your petrol station, number 1. Tanko fix. Awesome. So we're going to hop back in here and take off and go over to the shop. And the shop is going to be where all of your equipment spawns at. Ooh, can I make it? Oh, all right. So all of your equipment is going to spawn over here at the shop. So I don't think it's going to be a huge big deal to have some bigger equipment, because I think the roads are going to be okay for you. We'll get over on the other side over by the gravel pit and see exactly how big some of the stuff is. So you can see, nice big landing area. Your stuff's going to show up right in there. You want to work on your vehicle? It's going to be right there. And ATM is going to be... Oh, where was it? Well, I don't know where the ATM is, actually. I didn't see it inside. There's a nice little older tractor inside there. Now let's look at this map again. I might want to take a shortcut. Yeah, we're going to go out this back gate, and then I'm going to drive around to the left, I think. I like to do my map tours, kind of experience it with you guys. So if I seem like I'm lost sometimes, I probably am. All right, yeah, we're going to go straight and then take a right and cover around that way, because I don't want to have to backtrack too far. You know, I don't know. Let's just wing it. How about that? So I got a feeling there's going to be a lot of trees, so I'm going to jump into this view here. And I know they said there's a lot of trees, but this looks like some very, very challenging terrain to be logging on, which I think would be absolutely fun. Awesome. I don't know if you could put any fields in here unless you really, really wanted to do a lot of landscaping. But it might be possible. You might be able to find some spots to tuck something in here. I mean, some of the harvesters, they're pretty good about being on hills, right? Man, this is cool. And once again, sorry for the in-cabin view. I don't think out of cab for most of this is going to be okay. I think here it's going to be good. Yeah, there we go. So once again, look at this view. Absolutely beautiful. If I can get away from these trees. Let's see if I can run up here. Some of this you're actually able to... There we go. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. You got a castle up on the hill. You've got some hot air balloons floating around here. You got the beautiful mountain all the way around. I mean, really, really beautiful detailed map. I wish we could do fishing, like harvesting fish or something like that. That'd be great on this map too, I think. So we're gonna hop back in here. We're gonna keep on going. I want to get up to the gravel pit, and the way we're gonna do that is we are gonna switch back right up here at this next turnaround and go up the hill into, I guess you would call it, the mountain. So once again, I don't think bringing big equipment, so if you got like a Ponzi or something like that, you throw it on a trailer and try and drive your truck up here, your rig, I don't think it's going to be a big deal because you've got room. I mean, you really have a lot of room. Make sure you got a strong tractor though, or a rig. Man, that's a big hill. Even this little thing's struggling at 13 miles an hour right now. Wow. So let's see if there's anything else here on the good old description. I don't really see anything. It says 3 fields. We already talked about that. Yeah, so that's it. It's a really, really brief description. So right here, where do I want to go left. So once again, up a big, big hill. Holy cow. So what we're doing, once again, is going up here to this gravel pit just to kind of have fun and see what it's all about. They made note of it in the description, so I definitely want to check it out Man, I bet the view up here would be even better than it was down there. Holy cow. So it looks like we got a couple buildings or something up here. This might be something that you could use a little bit, maybe. Oh, I went the wrong way. But there is a little building down there. Maybe another little flat area you could put a field in. But we are going to back up and try and get over to the gravel pit. I kind of saw a little bit of it over there on the map. So we're going to back up. Go this way. Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, that's cool. Let's see if we can get in down here. Yep, looks like we're going to be able to. Perfect. Maybe this is something you could turn into a field. I don't know what the soil type would be. Hopefully not too gravel. Oh, yeah. This is definitely something you could use. I mean, you got plateaus and stuff you could put crops on, or if you could level this all out. I mean, you could definitely plow out the top up there. I mean, turn an old gravel mine into some fields. Yeah, you could definitely do something here. So let's keep on going and try not to wreck. But what we're going to do now is drive over to the other area that they talked about, and that's the mine. So what we're going to do is drive... You know, let's go right. They said there was a swamp, and it looks like this is a swamp down here on the bottom. So let's drive right here and see if we can find that swamp. It's really interesting you got swamp along with all this mountainous terrain. Alright, so we're coming up here. I need to go... Oh, either way. Let's go this way. I like right-hand side. But I think this would be another area that you could put a field in if you wanted to. Ooh, I better learn how to stay on the road. But yeah, I mean, just little areas like this. And let's look and see on the map how much this area costs. Alright, so if we want to buy this right here, I mean, 60,000. This here, 68. I mean, it gets a little bit more. You get down here in the swamp, it's 103. Ooh, 227. I mean, if you wanted to buy this by itself, it's 86. You keep coming on down. Field number 1 is going to be 20. Field 2 is 74. I mean, it's just kind of decent prices all the way around. It doesn't look like you're going to be able to buy that. Can you buy the periphery? I don't see that you can buy the whole outside all by itself. So, yeah, that's what you're looking at. It looks like the most expensive piece is this 227 here. So, I mean, I don't think that's absolutely horrible. So, do we want to go, is it this way that we want to go? Yeah, and we'll look off to the right and see the swamp. Well, it's way down there. Holy cow. But look at that. That's pretty cool. You know, let's just take a little shortcut. Little shortcut. Get in cab view. There we go. We'll drive around this way and take a look at it. I don't know if I would consider this a swamp, but yeah. I mean, maybe it's a swamp for that area of the world. I'm not sure. It's not murky enough to be a swamp from what I'm used to seeing swamps. But it's still really, really cool. Really awesome they did this. I mean, you might be able to come down here, raise up some land, bring a little bit in, you know, put some stuff down here if you wanted to. I just don't know how you'd be able to get all those trees out. I don't know if you could honestly get them out. It just depends how deep it is. So we're going to go left here. Oh, look at this little bridge. This is pretty cool. There's a lot of little things hidden in this map that I really like. Ooh, wow. Alright, so it's not too bad when you're on there. Alright, we're going to keep coming around. Up the hill now. And then we're going to go off to the right. And I'm pretty sure this road right here is the one that we were on before we took the shortcut. And my kids, anytime they want to take a long route, they call it a shortcut. I do not know why, but if you hear me say that, that's where it's from. Sorry, it's not truly a shortcut sometimes. So we've got a nice road right here. Let's see where this road takes us. Oh, I've got a little observation. Oh, a solar area. Cool. So, yeah, this is the road that I want to be on. I want to take this road here over to the grain mill. Perfect. So, we are going to wind back and forth here a little bit. And I wonder what this white area on the map is. It's really intriguing. And I feel like I need to go find out. Oh, it's just a lot of stone. That's really cool. Really cool. Once again, I mean, if you wanted to put a field right in through here, I guess you could, if you really were adventurous and liked your harvester to be, you know, at a big angle the whole time. So we're going to turn in here. This is going to be... Did I do the right turn? No, I turned one too soon. Sorry. I think it's going to take you down to the little... there's a little boat dock down there. Across from the sawmill. So we're going to turn here. Back left. Get on the main road again. Sorry, everybody. Like I said, if I seem like I'm lost, I probably am. Alright, so this road here is going to be where your grain mill, holy cow, in cab view, grain mill is going to be off to the left. Alright, so this is the only spot to sell grain at. And you're going to go right up here and sell it. And then hard turn and come back this way. So we're going to go back up this way, and I want to show you guys one more awesome thing that they called out on the description. And I've already taken a look in here, and I think it is one of the most unique things that I have ever seen in Farming Simulator. I've only been playing since when the game was free last year, so I don't know if this type of thing is anywhere else on the map. But what we're going to do is park it right here, and we're going to get out, and we're going to run over here. Now typically one like this, you're just going to see a black curtain, right? But if I turn on the light, check this out. You can actually walk in this thing. Now I'm not going to take you through the whole thing, but it's a maze almost in here. There's multiple routes that you can take. It's pretty cool. I recommend checking it out. Even if you don't do anything else in there, just go in there, get lost one time. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And you could fit some pretty big equipment in there too. Just for reference. For those of you guys who like to do roleplay, I think that would be absolutely awesome to add into a story. Yeah, it would be really, really cool. So the next thing we're going to do now is drive back down this road here. And we're going to take a look at one more petrol station, I believe. And then we will be back at the main farm. And that will be a full... Oh, we're actually going to drive straight to it. Yeah. And then we'll drive down over this way and take a look at 3. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So, you guys saw all the equipment. What we're going to do at the end is I'm going to sell everything off to tell you how far down you can get. Absolutely bottom zero. But I don't think you're really going to need to. Now, you can't sell the buildings. The only thing is the 5 pieces of equipment, right? So, you're going to be able to get under 400. But I don't know how far, really, if you really, really need to, want to. I mean, want to and need to are, you know, obviously different. But you're not going to be able to sell the buildings. They're there. I guess the only way if you didn't want those anymore is just don't load the mod, right? Uninstall that mod and then they would just go away. You wouldn't get to the benefit of any of the slots, because whenever a mod's like that, it doesn't give you the benefit of that going away. It just says it's not here, but it still counts you. So this is the other petrol station, and then this is the field. This is like the 1.1 hectare field that you own. So it's kind of nice. A little bit of flat area here. If you are running precision farming, it's going to be, let's see, silty clay for the most part, a little bit of loam and sandy loam. So it's not going to be a great field to have. We know that silty clay is only going to give you 90%. If we click on this one, same thing. You're going to be between, I mean, it's a 101 expected yield, and this one's a 99. So, I mean, they're about even. And then this one, 100% silty clay, 90%. So they're not great fields at all. Yeah, that's everything, everybody. So let's run back over to the farm. We'll sell off the equipment that we own. That way I can just be over there while we're doing it. And then we'll wrap this thing up. I mean, I don't know how much I would want to play this unless I was wanting to do logging and a really, really big challenge, right? Because I don't know. I mean, I did some other stuff on some other series that I did, and it wasn't exactly, I mean, it doesn't have to be flat for me, but hills like this and stuff, man, they are just so tricky on console because the joystick, you only have one and it doesn't control everything very well. But I think if you're PC, it might be a really interesting map, especially if you have like a dual joystick setup or something like that, or if you just like to chainsaw and go to town like that. I mean, there's some good money in these trees. 13,000 of them again. But let's go ahead and sell some of this equipment really, really quick. So we're going to come in here and go to the garage. And the first thing, you know, we're setting at 416. So you're going to get 5 slots for the weight. Perfect. You're going to get 1 slot, wow, for the stump grinder. You're going to get 5 slots for the big trailer. And it's a 59,000 liter trailer. It's a really, and it's bulk. It holds everything for you too. I don't know if I pointed that out. It's a great, great trailer if you could put anything in it. So we're going to return it. There we go. The man. You're gonna get, or the MAN, you're gonna get 17 for it. That's awesome. And the Fendt 313 Vario, you're gonna get 15 slots from it. So you're gonna be able to get down to 373, and you have absolutely nothing after that. And you're gonna make $255,000 on all of that equipment. Maybe a little bit more because I drove around the tractor a little bit and put some hours on it. But I think it's a interesting little map. I really like these right here. There are a couple of them around the map, not just this one. So if you see this, that's what's going on. And oh, that's fun. I wonder if I can do it. I can't do it from over here. All right, well, everybody, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want to be kept up to date on all my latest precision, if you want to be kept up to date on all my latest map tours, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you want to be checking out any of my precision farming or my Let's Plays or any of the other stuff that I have going on right now, run over there, check out the playlists. If you like that stuff too, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe. And while you're over there, hit the notification bell. I'm putting out multiple videos a day some days, and it's not always at the same time of day. It's just kind of when I get them done a little bit. But I just want to say, have a great day, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.